Hello, everyone. This is Elliott Serrano for the Chicago RedEye and Geek to Me here at Fango Con, a celebration of all things horror and horror movie geeky. And I have the distinct pleasure of speaking to the man, some may call him the sex machine.
Wait, are you saying that I'm geeky?
No. The people who come to these things are geeky.
They're geeks?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that? No, we're at Fango Con.
We're at Fango Con. I'm sorry, Tom Savini, sir.
How you doing?
A pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
How's the show been for you so far?
It's been great till you showed up. I had customers.
I will get out of your hair right away.
That's quite all right.
The question is, what have you been up to lately, and could you tell us about your new school?
Oh, lately, Zach and Miri Make a Porno. I was in that.
Right.
Lost Boys, The Tribe, Grindhouse a couple of years ago. The school is going gangbusters. It's the... oh, thanks for telling me, because look at my sign. It's all screwed up over there. The school's going gangbusters. It's we got the makeup students are coming from all over the world. We started our film program, which is what makes our film school different than any other film school, is that it's like a studio or a factory, because we have other departments, like the makeup department to help you make your film, or the illustration or graphic arts. So, and it's 16 months. It's a degree program, and we're not kidding around. That's a long time, and we're the only school that offers a degree, for that combination of stuff, So, and that's basically what's keeping me busy,
Well, where did the idea for founding the school come from?
There's a guy named, I've been approached about starting a school a few times, A lawyer over here or the Art Institute wanted me to take over the thing at their school. But then they don't call you back, A guy named Jeff from Brescia, Douglas School of Business, he called me. He followed through. He put the money up. He bought the buildings, We put the ads in the paper. And it's 10 years later, and we're going gangbusters. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, you've just completed a couple projects. Why don't you tell us about those?
I did?
Yeah, of course, we all know about the Robert Rodriguez movies, Planet Terror. What else is going on?
Well, I told you, Zach and Miri Make a Porno.
How was that experience? What was that experience like?
Well, I was only a day, and I played a guy that rents them their studio, and I don't even own the place. Mm-hmm. But I got to hang out with some porno stars. That was great. Kevin Smith, of course. Seth Rogen was fun. He was always funny, 24 hours a day. But what was I going to tell you? Something else you mentioned. Oh, Extreme Makeover. I did Extreme Makeover a couple of weeks ago. That was kind of the most rewarding thing, because they built a house for this family, and they had two autistic children, and one of them was a big fan of mine, so I showed up in his bedroom, and he went apeshit. So it was
awesome.
It was great fun,
Awesome. Okay, so you've worked with a whole lot of names in the business. Give us some dirt. Is George Clooney really as nice a guy as he appears to be?
George Clooney is the nicest man I've ever met.
Oh, I was hoping you could tell me he sacrifices baby embryos or something.
I don't think anybody that knows the guy could give you anything bad about him.
Right.
I didn't see. He was really the nicest man I've ever met.
How about working with Kevin Smith?
Kevin Smith was a fan. He wanted to be an effects guy when he grows up. I say that because no one will ever grow up. Especially him. But he wanted to be an effects guy, so we had a connection right from the get-go. I met him on Dogma for the first time. I went to visit Selma Hayek and talk to him. Mm-hmm. But I replaced George Carlin on that movie.
Right.
George Carlin died.
Right.
So he came to Pittsburgh, and I sent him an email. Hey, can I be in your thing? Yeah, come on over. We'll put you in, and that's how I got the part. It's a much bigger part on the DVD,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You've been.
Go ahead.
No, sorry. You've been in the business for a long time. What would you say? What advice would you give to kids, fans of yours that want to follow in your footsteps?
Well, I mean, learn how. Learn how to do this stuff first. Take pictures of everything you do. Create a portfolio with those pictures. And put it in front of people that can help or hire you. I mean, there's no formula for success. But what I just said is what works, and what works for my students, and what has been working. And, that to me is the tried and true method. But you really have to learn how first, Mm-hmm. Don't assume that you can just, put a firecracker on somebody's chest and blow out an eyeball, for real,
right.
and call yourself a makeup effects artist,
All right.
Well, hey, good. Is this a web show?
Yeah, this will be on the Chicago RedEye's website, yes.
All right, well, great.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
See ya.
This has been Elliott Serrano for Geek to Me.
If you didn't do this on Friday, then the people who watch it could come Saturday and Sunday. But today's Sunday. It's over. What's the point?
On that note, thanks so much for joining us. Hope to see you next time.